Hello my dear students, welcome to the online class of Naranganj High School and College. How are you? Hope that you all are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. My dear students, I think you are very busy with your studies because your final evaluation test is knocking at the door. So my request is to you, don't waste your time. Okay, this slide is about me. You know, I am Suman Chandra Saha, Assistant Teacher English, Naranganj High School and College. Today, I will discuss transformation of sentence. Actually, today I will discuss how we will transform an assertive sentence to imperative sentence. Okay, let's start the class. Actually, there are 4 rules for transforming an assertive sentence to imperative sentence. Among the rules, the first 3 is about second person and the last one is about first or third person. I will discuss these 4 rules step by step by giving you some examples. Okay, now look at the first rule. Our first rule is, if a sentence starts with you or second person and if you find an auxiliary verb or a principal verb in that sentence, then to transform this sentence to imperative sentence, at first you will write principal verb 1, then you will write the rest of the sentence. Okay, remember, in this sentence auxiliary verb is not mandatory. You may find auxiliary verb in this kind of sentence or you may not find auxiliary verb. Look at the examples. You should go there. Here you is second person, should auxiliary verb, go principal verb. So according to the rule, at first what will we write? We will write principal verb 1. Here principal verb is go. So I have written here go. Then extension or object there. You have to do it. This sentence starts with you and have to is auxiliary verb, do is principal verb. So according to the first rule, at first you will write principal verb 1. Here principal verb is do. So I have written here do. Then I will write the rest of the sentence. It. You should finish it. You second person, should auxiliary verb, finish principal verb, it object. So this sentence is applicable for rule 1. So according to rule 1, at first we will write principal verb 1. Here principal verb is finish. Then extension or object it. You ought to do it. You here, you second person, ought to auxiliary verb, do principal verb, it object. So what will we write first? At first we will write principal verb. Here principal verb is do. So I have written here do, then object it. Dear students, I think you have understood rule 1. Rule 1 is if a sentence starts with a second person or you, and if this sentence has an auxiliary verb or a principal verb, then to transform it to imperative sentence, at first we will write principal verb 1, then we will write the rest of the sentence. You plus auxiliary verb must be omitted. You must not write you plus auxiliary verb in your answer. Okay? Rule 2. Rule 2 is you plus auxiliary verb plus not plus principal verb plus extension. This rule is again about second person. If a sentence starts with you, and if this sentence is a negative one, then to transform it to imperative sentence, at first you will write don't. What will you write at first? Don't. Then you will write principal verb 1, then extension. Okay, look at the examples. You should not go there. Here you second person, should auxiliary verb, not go principal verb. So this is a negative sentence that is started with you. So according to the structure, at first we will write don't. Then we will write principal verb 1, go principal verb, then we will write object or extension there. Don't go there. Look at the second example. You ought not do it. This sentence also has started with you, and this is a negative statement. So according to the rule, at first we will write don't. I have written here don't. Then we will write principal verb 1. Here principal verb is do. I have written do. Then object it. Don't do it. You must not say it. So what will we write at first? At first we will write don't. Why? Because this sentence is a negative statement, and this sentence has started with you. Don't. Then we will write principal verb 1. Here principal verb is say, then it. Don't say it. Rule 4. Example 4. You must not tell a lie. Don't. Principal verb tell a lie. Don't tell a lie. I think you have also understood rule 2. Rule 2 is if a sentence starts with you, and if the sentence is a negative sentence, at first you have to write don't. Then you will write principal verb 1, then you will write object extension. Okay? Rule 3. Rule 3 is also about you or second person. If a sentence starts with you, and if you find never in this sentence, then to transform this sentence to imperative sentence, at first you will write never, then you will write object, principal verb plus object plus extension, or the rest of the sentence. Look at the structure: never plus principal verb 1, extension. Look at the first example. You never go there. This sentence has started with you, and never is present here. So according to the rule, at first we will write never, then we will write principal verb 1. Here go is principal verb, go, then extension there. Never go there. Example 2. you will never do it. At first we will write never, never, then we will write the rest of the sentence. Do it, never do it. You never say it. At first we will write never, never, then we will write the rest of the sentence. Say it, never say it. You never tell a lie. What will we write at first? At first we will write never, never, then we will write the rest of the sentence. The rest of the sentence is tell a lie, tell a lie, never tell a lie. So my dear students, I think you have also understood rule 3. Rule 3 is also about second person. If a sentence starts with a second person and if you find never in that sentence, then to transform this sentence to imperative sentence, at first you will write never, then you will write the rest of the sentence. That means you will write principal verb 1, object plus extension. Okay. Rule 4. Rule 4 is about first person or third person. If the subject of a sentence is first or third person, then the rule is, if you find, if a sentence starts with first person or third person, not with second person, first person or third person, then what is the structure of that sentence to transform it to imperative sentence? Look, at first you will write let, then you will write objective form of the subject, then you will write principal verb 1, then you will write object plus extension. Okay. Look at the first example. He does it. Here subject is he. Look, he is not second person, he is third person. So we know if the subject of a sentence is first person or third person, then we will write at first let. So I have written here let. Then we will write objective form of subject. Here subject is he. The objective form of he is him. Him. Then we will write principal verb 1, does. We will write base form of does. The base form of does is do. Then we will write object, it. Let him do it. Look at the second example. Rina completed it. This sentence has started with Rina. You know, Rina is not second person, it is third person. Rina is third person. So, to transform this sentence to imperative sentence, we have to follow this structure, this. According to this structure, at first, what will we write? At first we will write let, then we will write objective form of subject. Here Rina is subject, the objective form of Rina is Rina. So I have written Rina. Then we will write principal verb 1. Here completed is verb 2. The verb 1 of completed is complete. Complete. Then we will write object, it. Let Rina complete it. Look at the third example. Rina should say it. This sentence has started with Rina, which is third person. So, at first we will write let, then we will write object Rina. The object form of Rina is Rina. Then we will write principal verb 1. Here should is auxiliary verb, say is principal verb. We will write principal verb, not auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb must be omitted. You can't write auxiliary verb in your answer. Principal verb 1, say. Then object, eat. Let Trina say it. Look at the fourth example. She will write it. Here, she is third person. So, to transform it to imperative sentence, at first you will write let. Then you will write object. The objective from she is her. Then you will write principal verb 1, write it. Let her write it. Students, I think you have understood this class. Actually, this class, in order to transform an assertive sentence to imperative sentence, there are only 4 rules. The first 3 rule is about second person and the last rule is about first person and third person. I think you have understood this class very easily. So, no more today. Goodbye.